So for me, a healthy economy is an economy that has multiple levels of material flows built in. So right from the neighborhood level, where you're being able to source ingredients that are useful for making things and then replenishing those ingredients back into your neighborhood ecosystem, be it urban farming or if you're in a rural area, all the way up to nested cycles of within a city or larger urban environment or larger rural environment, to the level of an ecoregion, so a region that shares a certain commonality when it comes to the biomass and like materials that are available, so to speak, for making. So you can think of these nested levels of nutrients being built into the way in which we make products and then replenish them. And for me, that's an economy that actually has resilience built in, so that, for example, changes or disruptions can happen at different levels of scale, be it at the neighborhood scale or the regional or national scale or even global. But yet, when you have all of these variations in terms of being able to source nutrients at different levels of organizational scale in our economy, we allow resilience to be built in. And that's an extremely important part of a healthy economy. And the other important part that's built into what I just said is nutrients. And so a healthy economy for me is an economy built on nutrients. And right now we make a lot of things that are not nutrients at all. They may be nutrients if a company creates a really, really closed loop cycle for just itself to put back those products back into circulation. But it doesn't create much resilience in terms of being able to adapt that material palette and be future-proof, so to speak. And so for me, a healthy economy is one where we all share a common set of nutrients that can not only be useful for our economic system, our industrial system, the players that are involved there, but also be really nutrients for the organisms, other organisms, and the larger biosphere that we're part of.